What's up, guys? Hwite MAN here, and today I'm going to be playing. Oops, gotta get out of the options. I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable on the PC, obviously, because it's nowhere else to be found. But anyway, this intro is really cool. Like, you can see the mouse goes through that screen, which goes through that screen, which goes to the little tiny screen right there. You see that? You see that? You probably don't even see the mouse, to be honest. But if you look on the screen, you might see the mouse. Point is, mouses are cool. Let's begin the game. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. Oh, the end is loading. Never. I guess the end of this loading is never. Alright, I'm gonna just cut out well this before it loads so it can just penis! Okay, so I'm gonna change up some settings so that doesn't happen again. Because me being an idiot decided it'd be a great idea to try to max it out. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what's happening here. I'll just keep it at double buffered so I can. Actually, wait. On. Alright. So, I'm gonna turn off that. Keep that. Turn that down to high, medium, and then medium, and there we go. And okay. And okay. And now we'll start it. Look at that loading, mate. OMG, my Jeebus. And the game crashed. What a fun moment we're having, YouTube! What a fun moment! Oh, it's back.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-breaking, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made
Skybox
for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he though? Was he really?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh my God, what a predicament.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so for the first playthrough, I've seen gameplay of this. The first playthrough, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up my mouse sensitivity. Keyboard and mouse sensitivity. Oh my God, that's super low. Jesus. Alright. Accelerate. No, I don't want any acceleration, you weenie. Oh. Never mind. Back. Back. Resume. That's much better.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can do this ending.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Actually. That's awesome. So as you can see, sadly I've seen gameplay of this before playing it. So And that's kind of disappointing. How do I get up on here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, walk. Oh, crap. Right. Come on, get up there. Get in there. Get up there. Oh my god, I know this is an ending. Get up here. Gotta get up on here somehow. Not sure how, but somehow you do. You gotta walk on that chair. I'm guessing this. I'm guessing it has to. Oh! Get on the desk. Get on the desk. Okay, got it. Oh, Gallon computer. Come on, get over there. Get over. No. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Is there a crouch button? And just alt crouch. Oh, control crouch. Okay. Come on, you can do this. Got it. And now I'm over here. I'll walk to the edge. That did nothing. Oh, there we go. Hidden ending.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
It's the best place
Why
to
don't
be.
we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
This is awesome.
Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Can I just keep no again? Okay, fine, I'll leave. Oh shit. Are you serious? Is there no way to... Do I physically have to restart? Do I have to physically restart the game? You dickwad. I'm just trying to get the... Aww. Listen to this. Oh crap, I'm not even pointing at it anymore. Look at it. It's not working. Ah! Okay, begin the game again. Do I have to watch the cutscene again, or will it just start me from the office? Alright, good, starts me from the office. Alright, well that was episode 1 of Stanley Parable. We had a few loading times. We had time that was...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Dick, don't interrupt
What could
me.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Number 1 Oh, I hate Mondays. Anyway,
No matter how
Jesus!
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of
I'm
his
doing my
co-workers.
outro, man. Alright. Anyway, thank you for guys for watching Stanley Parable. I am Hwite MAN. Bye-bye!